My name's Alyssa Uphoff.
My name is Doron Yitzchaki.
My name is Mira Sussman.
My name is Emily Weisberg.
Hi, my name is David Smith.
I'm Jeremy Brockman.
My name is Lee Brockman.
My name is Joshua Kalev.
My name is Brian Goldberg. I graduated from what was known as the University of Judaism, now the American Jewish University, in 1993.
2000.
2003 with a degree in bioethics.
1999 with a degree in Jewish Studies.
In 2003.
1998.
2002.
1998, and my majors were English Literature and Political Science.
2001. I got my BA in Literature and Theater.
After completion of my studies at the American Jewish University, I attended the University of Southern California, where I received my master's and PhD in political science.
Mostly I worked for a nonprofit foundation called the Witt Family Foundation for about 5 years. And following that, I applied to law school. And here I am in front of my law school, the University of Michigan School of Law.
Then I went on to work for Cedars-Sinai Medical Center's Center for Healthcare Ethics.
I'm a communication professor, and I am a lecturer here at the American Jewish University going on my 9th year.
As of now, I have a very successful creative and marketing agency.
Today I am a social worker at Jewish Family Services here in Ann Arbor, Michigan.
And right out of Ziegler, I came here to Mahopac, New York, where I am currently the rabbi of Temple Beth Shalom.
I'm not the Texas governor yet, but I'm proudly an assistant district attorney here in Brazoria County, Texas.
I have so many fond memories.
I think my fondest memory of being at the American Jewish University was when we had the dorm Olympics.
The first day that I went to Rabbi Giller's Jewish civilizations class, he asked me what my Jewish name was, and being that I'm not Jewish, I don't have one. So I told him it was Joan of Arc, because that's my confirmation name, and it was a great start to a semester.
One of my fondest memories of being a student here is getting to participate in theater courses and getting to rehearse with a lot of the students.
Just thinking about the view out of the cafeteria and looking out at those mountains and seeing them every day, I miss that a lot.
I think my fondest memory was probably meeting my wife my very first semester there.
I married my best friend from UJ.
I got to meet my husband when I attended the AJU freshman year. 2 months in, we started dating, and
2 months after graduation, we got married. We have 2 beautiful children now. We're celebrating 14 years as of next week, so very happy and blessed that I came here.
The undergraduate program just prepared me for graduate school, as well as what I was going to do after my time at AJU.
I think this is a place where you succeed best if you take a lot of initiative.
So I was completely ready for USC and Hebrew Union College and the level of academics. And I felt very spiritually prepared to go into the work that I'm doing now as a social worker.
It definitely established a very solid foundation so that upon graduating college, just sort of by accident, having met the right people, I was academically and professionally prepared to take my first job out of college, which was at Universal Television as a marketing coordinator.
The ability to work one-on-one with our professors, to be able to ask questions and engage in vigorous debate really prepared me and made me a very successful student in graduate school.
The program has such small classes, and so during your formative years of your education, you're given a lot of personal attention.
I grew up here in Ann Arbor. I knew what a big college town was like. I knew about 400-person, intro classes, lecture halls where you never see the professor. The professor could be teaching remotely, where you never get to meet everybody in your class. And I knew I didn't want that. I knew I wanted that experience of small class sizes, getting to know my professors, knowing everybody in the school. It was a really unique experience to have that kind of intimacy in a college experience, and I'm so glad I got that.
For instance, my organic chemistry class had 3 people. I learned organic chemistry very, very, very well.
You have to be an active participant in the learning process. You're not just going to sit there and be talked to.
If you're somebody who likes individualized attention, close relationships, the power to really change and make a difference on campus, then I would say AJU is definitely a place that you should look at and consider.
I had amazing professors. I had Rabbi Dorf, I had Dr. Lowenstein. We were on a first name basis.
Oh, I continued to be friends with Dr. Kapitanoff, and she helped me, she was instrumental in helping me get into medical school.
What professors weren't a mentor to me throughout the undergrad process?
I would say probably the highlight of my time as a member of the Department of Political Science was the internship that Dr. Lois Heck Oppenheim secured for me on Congressman Mel Levine's U.S. Senate campaign in 1992.
And I also was able to do an internship at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center doing bench research, which it really helped me to understand biochemistry, and also in applying to medical school it was helpful to have had that experience.
I loved living in the dorms. I was actually an RA, and so I got to see it both from the side of somebody who's living in the dorms and somebody who's more in charge of what's going on. I loved being in the dorms. I would never have lived off campus. The dorm life was just fantastic.
It's like living in a hotel. It's incredible, it's private, it's modern, it's well kept.
And to get your own bathroom, which is a highlight because I don't really like sharing my bathroom.
Private bathrooms. I don't think I need to say anything more.
You will not find a larger room in all of academia.
All of my friends who went to other schools around here had serious dorm envy.
There wasn't a better place to live in Southern California than to say you lived off of Mulholland Drive in Bel Air, California.
You got, you're living with your friends. It was kind of like living on a kibbutz.
Definitely has like a summer camp feel to it.
The trees and the views, and it was just fantastic living in the dorms. Loved it.
You feel like it's almost your brothers, your sisters that you are going to school with.
You eat together, you live together, and you work together, and so it just creates a very family-oriented and a good place for people to feel connections.
Basically, my job was to help tutor fellow students who were having academic difficulties, and that was actually a great experience. I learned a lot of skills of one-on-one tutoring.
I was a resident advisor, so that was definitely a big leadership role that I was able to have. We not only tried to make dorm life a little more exciting, we planned a lot of events, and I opened a lot of doors in the middle of the night, that kind of thing.
In my final year, I was the student body president.
My junior year, I was the senator for my class, and also my senior year, I was the parliamentarian for student government.
The faculty and leadership of the university felt the importance of having student leaders take part in board meetings, in faculty meetings, in all the aspects of the university, and they really allowed me to do that.
No matter what you do, you're able to take the bull by the horns and engage your undergraduate experience in a way that you're taking charge of your own life and you're helping others in the process.